On Valentine's Day, the small town of Willow Creek was draped in a blanket of romantic anticipation. Heart-shaped decorations adorned every storefront, and the sweet scent of roses filled the air. Couples strolled hand in hand along the snow-covered streets, their laughter mingling with the soft melody of love songs playing in the background. But amidst the facade of romance, something sinister lurked in the shadows. Emily, a young woman with a passion for the macabre, had always felt out of place in the sea of hearts and flowers that engulfed Valentine's Day. Instead of embracing the festivities, she found solace in exploring the town's abandoned cemetery, drawn to its eerie tranquility. Tonight, however, her usual refuge would become the setting for a chilling tale. As the clock struck midnight, Emily ventured into the cemetery, the moon casting an ethereal glow over the tombstones. A sense of unease washed over her as she navigated the winding paths, her footsteps muffled by the freshly fallen snow. She paused at a particularly weathered grave, the name barely visible beneath years of neglect. A sudden chill ran down Emily's spine as she heard a faint whisper in the wind. Ignoring her instincts, she pressed on, her curiosity driving her deeper into the heart of the cemetery. That's when she saw it. A single red rose, perfectly preserved despite the frigid winter air, lying atop a neglected tomb. As Emily reached out to touch the flower, a piercing scream shattered the silence, echoing through the graveyard. Heart-pounding, she turned to flee, only to find herself face to face with a figure cloaked in darkness. Crimson eyes glowed with malice as the figure advanced, its skeletal fingers outstretched. Frozen in terror, Emily watched as the apparition drew closer, the stench of decay filling her nostrils. With a blood-curdling shriek, she broke free from its grasp, racing through the maze of graves in a desperate bid for escape. But no matter how fast she ran, the specter remained hot on her heels, its unearthly wails echoing in her ears. Just when Emily feared she could run no longer, she stumbled upon an ancient mausoleum, its heavy stone door slightly ajar. With no other options left, she ducked inside, praying for sanctuary from the horrors that pursued her. But as she turned to close the door, a bony hand shot out from the darkness, seizing her ankle with a vice-like grip. With a final scream, Emily vanished into the depths of the mausoleum, her fate sealed by the cursed spirit that haunted the cemetery. And as the sun rose on Valentine's Day, the townspeople awoke to find nothing but a trail of crimson roses leading to the forgotten graveyard, a grim reminder of the horrors that lurked beneath the facade of love.